Okay, today we're going to make a texture tree. We're going to do this step by step. So I'll show you what to do, and then you do it, and then I'll do the next step. Okay? Step 1. Find a dark colored crayon. Okay? Which one's dark? That one's dark. Okay, so find a dark colored crayon. Start in the middle of your paper and draw a straight line that goes down and then curves out at the bottom. Then go to over just a couple of inches, go down and curve out that way. There we go. There's our first line. Next line, we're going to do a zigzag line that connects the bottom of our tree. So this will be the tree trunk. These will be the start of the roots that go down into the earth. Next, we're going to draw a diagonal line right there. We'll draw another diagonal line right there. Okay, these are going to be branches in our tree. Then I want you to draw a letter V right here. Here we go. Letter V as in Victor. Okay, that helps form one branch. Then I'm going to draw another letter V over on this side. Okay, so 2 V's makes 1, 2, 3 branches for our tree. Now last week we talked about drawing texture, and I want the texture of our tree to be rough. So I'm going to draw some rough looking lines. They're just going to be kind of wiggly like that, and I'm going to draw them all over inside of my tree so that the tree bark, or the skin of the tree, will look rough. That looks pretty good. So now what I want to do is I want to find a light colored crayon and color it in. Let's see. Which one of those is light? Oh, I'd say the orange one is. So you don't have to pick orange, just pick one that you think looks light. Alright, and then you're going to color in your tree. Go. I colored it in. Now we're going to do the grass at the bottom. So again, I want to find a dark color. I'm going to be traditional, make my grass green. Okay. And I think I'll go a little bit higher than the bottom of the tree and just kind of draw maybe a zigzaggy kind of line like that. Do one on the other side, and then draw some zigzags down below that line, and that will give our grass a pointy texture. Okay, now I want to find a lighter color to color in my grass. So maybe I'll get a lighter green. See how that goes. Maybe even that one. That one's the lightest green. And then I'm going to color in my grass. Okay, so there I've got my tree trunk and branches and my grass done. Now normally what we would do when we did this project at school is we would use glue. Okay, if you don't have glue, that could get tricky. We would also use colored tissue paper, like you put in a gift bag. Okay, but I'm going to assume most of you don't have colored tissue paper, so what I'm going to use is a grocery market ad. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to make my leaves with the grocery market ad. So I'm just going to kind of tear off a piece of the grocery ad. And you can use any, any kind of colorful paper. It can be from a magazine, a newspaper, it could be, junk mail, like a grocery ad, whatever you've got. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tear off pieces. I'm going to squish them up like this. And then I'm going to glue them on. Okay? I don't want to use a lot of glue. I'm just going to put one dot of glue. And I'm going to put it above my branches. Okay? So there we go. Those are going to be the leaves. Now, if you don't have glue or anything that you could stick the paper on with, then you'll just have to draw some leaves. Okay, so if you don't have any glue to glue on the leaves, then just draw some leaves in there. Okay, because this year is all about using what you've got. Okay, and not everybody has the same thing. Alright, so I'm going to just glue a few more of these in.
Make sure I get a whole bunch of them. Alright, make sure they're sticking down really good. Squish them up. I'm going to turn the camera off and finish this because I don't want this video to take too long. But you get the idea. I'm going to glue a whole bunch of them up in the top. Alright, well thank you for watching the video. Good luck with your texture tree.